Hi there, I'm Kazuki from GarageBank Corporation. I'm going to present our flagship app Cashari, which tackles financial inaccessibility by unlocking the value of unused personal belongings in people's home. How? Let me show you.
Your 7-minute pitch begins right now.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kazuki from GarageBank Corporation, and I serve as the director of the corporate planning division there. Let's get started from this number. Can anyone guess what this figure represents? This is the estimated value of the hidden items sitting idle in Japanese households: apparel, books, toys, furniture, electronics. Many of you have these kinds of items at home that you no longer use. Now imagine if you could simply take a picture of these items, turn them into financial assets and get cash instantly. Well, some of you might think, is there really demand for this? Let's go into the next issue. 13 trillion yen. Any guesses? Probably not. Yeah. This is the estimated supply-demand gap in the consumer lending market in Japan. Surprising, isn't it? This gap exists. Here, we see the trend in consumer lending balances in Japan. One thing is clear. There was a sharp decline after 2006. The reason is simple. Japan's Money Lending Business Act was revised in 2006, imposing strict interest rate caps. Before that, even though the interest rates were high, many people could still access loans. However, after the revision, many individuals who have relied on these loans could no longer borrow, causing a sharp drop in lending balances. Did demand for loans disappear overnight? Did 13 trillion yen of loan demand evaporate over the last decades? That doesn't make sense. The reality is that many people have turned to illegal lenders. Is there a solution? Yes, Cashari, which is our flagship app. We address lack of financial inclusion by unlocking hidden item assets and turning them into capital. Cashari is an innovative service that allows individuals to connect their item assets to liquidity. Put simply, Cashari provides the functionality of a pawn shop through an app. In other words, a digital pawn shop in your pocket. We enable users to leverage the value of their possessions and access financial services. Cashari offers 3 key functions. Know the value of your items. Users can get an assessment of their items and manage them in one place. Convert items into cash. Users can either sell their items or use a leaseback option, which I will explain later. Utilize banking services through BaaS. By integrating with Banking Corporation, we provide users with banking services. Cashari provides multiple ways to monetize items. Let's focus on the leaseback. In this model, 2 contracts are signed simultaneously. A sales contract where the user sells the item to us, receiving cash in return. A lease contract where we lease the item back to the user. The user continues to use their items while paying a monthly fee. In essence, this acts as an alternative to traditional loans. Now, let's look at how easy it is to use Cashari. Our app is designed to provide a seamless experience for managing and monetizing users' item assets. Here's how it works. Users begin by selecting a category for their items, such as computers, bags, or cameras, just to name a few. Then they follow a guided process to photograph their items. Then the app presents the assessed item's value. In this example, we can see a valuation of 20,000 Japanese yen. Users are presented with clear options for their items, including selling, leasing back, or donation. Let's look at the leaseback revenue model. Our fee structure is 20% over 6 months. Each monthly payment recovers the lease cost plus a service fee. Users also have the option to forfeit ownership, in which case they are no longer required to make payments. When this happens, we collect and resell the user's items to generate additional profit. This chart shows the growth of leaseback contracts. As you can see, our numbers are steadily increasing, and there are no signs of market saturation. If we secure additional capital, we can accelerate this growth even further. Here's our global expansion plan. We have already secured patents in Japan and the Philippines. We have pending patents in Malaysia and Indonesia, which we obtain soon. The countries and regions marked in pink on this map indicate markets where pawn shops or similar systems are widely used, meaning there is a clear demand for our solution. So let me finalize the pitch. Cashari is transforming access by turning personal assets into liquidity. As a digital pawn shop in your pocket, it provides instant valuations, seamless monetizations, and integrated banking services. With 66 trillion in dormant assets and 13 trillion in unmet credit demand, the market is primed for disruption. Our proven traction and growing leaseback model position us for the rapid expansion. Global scalability is also prospective within regions where pawn shops cultures are widely spread. Now, we invite you to join us unlocking the future of asset-based finance. Let's work together to bring financial empowerment to billions and to make financial inclusion reality. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Kazuki Ito, Corporate Planning Division, Director of GarageBank Corporation, unlocking the value of personal item assets.